How's it going, Rogues Gallery? I know some of you have been waiting for this. We have my case opening of the Idolmaster Cinderella Girl set for Shadowverse Evolve. Look at this big old chonker. I'm actually going to be sourcing my cases from a different retailer going forward, just so I can get them on time, or at least sooner than a week after. The retailer that I currently use is actually very, very good, but well, it'd be nice to get them closer to the release date. They're pretty far away. They're on the other side of the country. So yeah, I'm excited for this. We're gonna do the same thing that we do for almost all of our Shadowverse Evolve cases. We're gonna keep opening boxes, keep cracking packs until we get a chase card. So we're looking for the special cards or a leader, or, well, that's kind of basically it. So we're gonna open up packs until we get one of those things, and it's gonna be great. Ultra rare, special card, leader. Let's do it. All right, I am actually very excited to get into this. This is a set that have been looking forward to, genuinely. I mean, I look forward to every single Shadowverse Evolve set, but Idolmaster is something that I'm a little bit familiar with, at least. And, well, I think it's an incredible set, and I'm gonna be able to build 3 brand new decks from this case. We're gonna build one of each of the main factions, I guess. We're gonna build Cool, Cute, and Passion. Basically upgrade those starter decks into legit competitive decks. We have a piece of cardboard. And then we're also gonna upgrade all of our other decks, right? With all of the new Idolmaster stuff, because there's a lot of great cards in this set for just other decks in general. So we're gonna do a quick little cut here, and then I'll have all these boxes removed. How many boxes do you think it's gonna take to get to a chase card? Like I said, we're just gonna keep opening boxes, keep opening packs until we hit a chase card. It usually takes a while. I've gotten up to 10 boxes or so. There are 16 boxes in a case, by the way. So I have 16 boxes to go through, but we're not gonna open up all 16 on camera. That would be crazy. Well, let me know if you would like to see all 16 boxes opened. I imagine not, but I still like this as a game. Usually we'll either finish off the box. Why is this one being so difficult? Finish off the box. If we open something nice, one of the chase cards. And if we open up only if we get in this first box, don't worry, we'll open up a few extra just to make the video worth it at all. If you haven't seen my first opening that was sent to me by Bushiroad and Sai Games, well, go check that out. We're not gonna really cover everything about Idolmaster too much. I also have a review of the starter decks, which I think are actually genuinely fantastic. Oh, these ones are, I think these ones are just more difficult to open, by the just ripping it on the back. I don't know. They feel more difficult. Anyway, let's crack into these. So we have shout out to Goblin Reserve, who was very upset that I said this is a strictly better Goblin. And it, for the most part, is outside of some sort of Goblin synergy deck, because it's literally a 1-drop 2/2, but this one actually has an ability. It has upside, right? So, Power Crept Goblin. First pack gold is Classroom Lily. Absolutely gorgeous. Put the golds there, and we have a Miho Kohinata. And then we have a cute Tiara. Yeah, the set is really good. Basically, that's what you need to know. This set is very good. The starter decks are very good. If you'd like to start playing Shadowverse Evolve, this is a great way to do so, because you can basically just jump in with a very powerful deck, right off the start. And all you need to do is, got our first legendary here. All you got to do is buy the Idolmaster stuff. We have Yui Otsuki. Very, very cute. I like her hat. Put the legends down here. Yuzu Kitami. And, yeah, good set. Like I said, you could literally add, if you bought a case, the cases are expensive, right? Cases are $800 maybe. If you bought a case, you could literally build three competitive decks. We have Shin Sato, because all of the archetypes for Idolmaster are very strong. Syuko Shiomi. Cool is the best. It's kind of like the aggro deck. But the other two are like not bad either and saw like pretty good results in the Japanese meta. So like if you bought this case, right, you could build those 3 decks and you'd also have other cards to use to upgrade other decks in the future if you so desire. So like I generally think the collab sets in Shadowverse Evolve are very, very strong. And it makes sense, right? They want their collabs to be very good. We have the Master Trainer. Yo, want a drink? You want a drink, bro? So if you are like kind of like, you know, looking to get into the game, this is the best. God, these packs are so much more difficult than the other ones. Maybe we go to scissor meta. Like maybe I go get some scissors and we'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. We have a lot of packs to go through, so we'll see if they are still difficult. This is a great card. There's some really, like I said, there's some really good cards in this set, and also the art is just super cute and just fantastic. I really like her art. Some of my favorite characters are in this set from Idolmaster. And, you know, to be honest, most of the Idolmaster stuff that I'm familiar with is Cinderella Girls. If you didn't know Idolmaster, they have multiple different series. There's also like Shining Colors and, you know, there's different characters for each of the different series. We have Kyoko. I really like this art as well. It's super cute. This card's pretty good for like end game, like mid-range control style sword. 7-drop, 6/7. It also has ward, and on fanfare you heal 3 and draw 2 cards. It's pretty good. Nana Abe, very cute art on that one. Ooh, Shiki. This is one of my favorite characters. Shiki Ichinose. She's great. That's actually a really good card too. There's also Rin Shibuya, or Shibuya Rin, as well as Frederica and Ranko. Those are among my favorites. Uzuki, I like Uzuki as well. Psychic Maiden. Chitose, very, very cool artwork on that one. All the characters from this, by the way, are named after like districts of Tokyo. I was gonna say districts of Japan, but I think it's specifically Tokyo, like Kamiya, and then of course like Shibuya for Ren. Ooh, okay. First of all, this card is baller. This card is so good. I want a foil version. Well, I want 3 foil versions of this card. It's a 5-drop that you just kill 2 things. It's real good. But the foils in this are sick. So this is Mode Estival. But the foils in this all have signatures. There we go. You can see the signature a little bit better, which is very cool. So even just like the parallel foils have signatures. Fantastic. This is just a fantastic set in general. So if you like the cute girl theme, this is you're really gonna enjoy this set, I think. Yeah. And also it's just powerful. It's just very powerful. At the time of this recording, I really like her style. At the time of this recording, I do have a bunch of gameplay videos. Whispers of a Dream. I also very much like this card. This is really, really good for Abyss. It's like it's a removal that also like mills you 1, which is really, really good in Necro Charge because it essentially counts for 2, right? Because it itself goes to the bin and then it mills you 1 as well. So it just basically Necro Charges you 2 and it like can kill something. It's a really good card. And that's the kind of stuff you'll get in this. There's some like legendaries that are really strong, and we'll point those out when we get them. But yeah, overall, it's great. If you don't want to buy a case like I did, it's also like pretty good to buy singles for whatever you need. If you want to build the Idolmaster specific decks like Cool, Cute, Passion, that kind of stuff, buying the starter decks is the best way to go, to start at least. And then after that, by the way, this card's kind of wild. It's a 3-drop, 3/4 with Assail, Bane, and Drain. This is nuts, dude. It's like such good stat lines. But yeah, starter decks, and then you can move on. Very cool artwork on this one. But you can move on for, ooh, beautiful. You can move on from there. So if you want to build the cool deck, then you can just buy the singles that you need to build the cool deck. And then if you want to build something like, you know, like your regular Disdain Dragon or Kuon or something like that, you can just buy the cards that you need to from the set to upgrade into, which is nice as well. Ooh. We have a New Generations beautiful. I actually have this sleeve, like the sleeves with this art on it. It's an interesting card. It's a 10-drop 5/5 with Storm, Bane, and Ward. And when playing this card, you banish 3 cute cards, 3 cool cards, and 3 passion cards from your cemetery, and then it costs 9 less to play. So if you do that, it's just a 1-drop. Really cool. I like this card a lot. I don't know exactly how good it is, but I do like it. She's also fantastic. Ooh, Shinsato. Yeah, the art in this is just like excellent. And then just in general, the art in Shadowverse Evolved is incredibly good. Cygames as a company excels in artwork. They have their own like art exhibition. I just realized I put my gold in the wrong pile. But yeah, Cygames has their own like art exhibition, and ooh, got another signed card here. Yumi Aiba, super cute. There's definitely a couple of these parallel foils that I'm really looking out for. Basically the cards that I intend on playing a lot, and that the Runecraft card that's basically a 2-for-1, right? That's one that I'm very much looking forward to getting foils of. Typically in Shadowverse Evolved cases though, you don't get more than like 1 of any given parallel foil, so I'll have to go buy. I'll have to go buy the other ones. Yeah, signatures they're just so good. These look so good. Oh, here's Rin Shibuya. Hell yeah. If I could get, so she's got a couple different cards. She has the starter deck version, which is insanely strong. She also has the starter deck leader version, and there's also a foil leader version as well. So I'm happy to get anything with the Rin on it, but I'll take a Ronko. There's a lot I could be very happy with. This card, by the way, this gold Anastasia is like actually just cracked. It's like one of the best cards in the set. It's very good. Forest players, even if you're not playing like Idolmaster archetype, you should be playing that card very likely. All right, so this is the final pack of box 1. I don't think we got, well, we definitely didn't get a leader, but I don't think we got any other fancy cards. So we're at least 1 box in. So anyone who guessed that I'd get it, by the way, Uzuki, very cute. Ooh, Nana Abe. Anyone that I thought that I would get this on the first box, that's a big no. Second box. Let's see if the second box holds the treasures that we seek. Yeah. Generally, like I said, like just the collab sets for this game are super strong. So I'm very much looking forward to the other collab sets, like the Cardfight Vanguard collab set. That one is very good and might also get some pre-bans. We'll see how it shakes out, but it's so good that it's kind of like spawned like the deck currently. And this one kind of does something similar with the cool deck. Ooh, Mizuki. This card is also a really good card, and it's currently played right now in the Japanese meta, which are like a year or so ahead. Ooh, cool card there. I very much like her style as well. Kyoko Igarashi. Very cool. I think it's, yeah, it's just the Evo version of the card that lets you draw 3. I like how it's just not like a flipped version. You actually have, you know, completely new art. And on Evo, she's a 7/8, so she just got a nice little +1/+1 bonus there. Still has ward, and you can select one enemy follower on the field and engage or refresh it. And then during your turn, this follower doesn't take damage. So you can basically like engage your enemy followers so you can attack into it, or you can refresh it so you can attack past it if they have like ward or something. It's very nice. She's a very good card. I think Swordcraft players will very much enjoy that, unless you're playing some sort of like hyper aggro sword deck. But a lot of my sword decks at least have some degree of a top end, whether it was like the Umamusume card, Narita Bryan, or you know, something like that. Yeah. I guess we could talk about just the set mechanics in general. So I saw some confusion. I don't know if people are going to watch this far who are going to be confused, but I saw some confusion in the comments of my like deck review. Very much like this card. Big fan of any witch girl. And that's like, oh, why are they able to mix classes? This is also another very, very strong card. Really like her. why are the Idolmaster starter decks have multiple classes in them? I thought you had to only pick one. And generally speaking, yes, that is true. You really only get one for the most part. However, if you are playing one of the collab sets, the way the collab sets work, ooh, Miko Meikawa, super cute. The way that the collab sets work is that, ooh, another Anastasia. Anastasia, like the parallel foil is going to be real nice. Ooh, Evo version of Yui. Is that you can put any of the classes together so long as they are the same collab archetype, right? So that means for Uma Musume, you can put any Uma Musume cards into a deck and the class restriction does not matter at all. The same is true for Idolmaster. You can put any Idolmaster cards into a deck together, but as long as they're all Idolmaster cards. Ooh. Ooh, I like the signature. Look at that. It's like this bunny crescent moon. Really, really pretty. Nice. And so yeah, if you'd like to play like a mix of stuff, well, play one of the collab sets. This collab set in particular has archetypes within that, so you can build it like a general Idolmaster deck, or you can even go into a deck that focuses on one of the archetypes, like Cool, Cute, or Passion, just like the starter decks. And there's like, you know, different reasons why you'd want to do that. There's a lot of cards that, you know, are very synergistic when played that way. And like I mentioned, the Cool deck, for example, is a very aggressive style deck. We're going to try this again, but it's... Oh, that one worked perfectly. All right, maybe we'll swap to that. Yeah, the Cute deck is a kind of a bigger style deck. A lot of the other ones, or at least these in general, there's a lot of like synergistic things that are like, you know, they'll let you get followers from your graveyard, kind of like Reanimator style. There's like cards that chain things that let you just put stuff into play for free. You know, this one's being a pain. But yeah, I think they're great, and I'm going to be building them all individually. And if you'd like to see them, well, I'm going to be doing a deck tech deep dive, as I always do, and it will include all of the upgraded versions of the normal card or normal decks, as well as the 3 Idolmaster decks. So if you'd like to see decks for all of those, well, stay tuned. I will have a video on that in the next week or two. It'll probably take me that long to build all the decks and to make sure they are where I like them to be. Ooh, got some L's in this one. Oh, we got Ranko. Let's go. Ranko Kanzaki. She is one of my all-time favorite characters for Idolmaster. I'm a big fan. With the announcement of this set, by the way, I actually went and looked for more Idolmaster Cinderella girls, like figures, like anime figures. There's a lot of them that are like pretty inexpensive, and I think it's just because there's newer Idolmaster stuff out there. And there's some really, really nice ones. So I picked up a new Ranko figure, because currently I only have a Frederica and a Rin. But, well, I wanted to pick up, ooh! So we got another foil card here. This is Rio. Oh, she's got a really nice signature. Looks great. So I picked up Uzuki and Ranko. So, yes. Did I get another one? I might have got a... I don't remember. They're all altar figures as well, which are pretty high quality figures. And they were all like less than $100, which is also great. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. I'm probably not going to get them for a little while because they are part of my... I put them as part of my monthly Ami Ami order. And there's some stuff coming out this month that I have pre-ordered for a while. There is a Free-Ren Fumo. There's a Rathalos plushie from Monster Hunter. I'm a big Monster Hunter fan, probably to no one's surprise, as well as Azure Lane figure, one of the race queen figures, to go with my the other 2 that I have. Will form kind of like a set, which is nice. Yeah. And so I have all that coming, plus the 3 Azure Lane, or plus the 3 Idolmaster figures, sometime at the end of the month, I think. Basically, the way really like her style. Basically, the way the pre-orders work for Ami Ami. If you don't know, it's a Japanese hobby store. I've been to their physical locations in Akihabara and in... Oh, did we go to the one in Ikebukuro? I don't remember off the top of my head. I've been to a couple in Tokyo, and yeah, they're great. But the way the pre-orders work is, oh, here's Frederica. So I have a figure of her too, Frederica Miyamoto. Yeah, she's great. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Ami. Yeah, the way it works is like, if you pre-ordered something and it comes out in this month, like October, and you pre-ordered multiple things that all come out in October, well, they'll all ship once the final thing launches, right? To save you some time. Basically, they ship monthly rather than like on a day-by-day basis, depending on what's in your order, which is nice. I used to do DHL shipping with Ami, which is kind of expensive, but it was quick. And then I realized, and I'm like, bro, I live on the West Coast. Like, I'm not that far away from Japan, all things considered. So I just do the EMS shipping, and it's actually like pretty quick. This is the foil that I want, by the way. Full Bloom Panorama. This card's baller, and I really think she's cute. Oh, New Generations. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think this is one of the high ticket cards, but it's a beautiful, beautiful foil. So we take those. We take those. That is an SL, which is just very nice. God, dude. The art, the foiling in this set is just super, super good. All right, we are on to box 3. I think the earliest we've ever gotten one of these is either, I think it might have been box 4, but we've also taken more than 10 boxes before. So yeah, there are 3 hits to be had in a case, I believe. You should get 1 leader, as well as 2 of the either SL or Ultimate, or I think it's something along the, there's also, or not SL, I'm sorry, SP. But I think the SP might take the place of a leader. So I think you're guaranteed 2 Ultimates and either an SP or a leader. It's something like that. I know the collab sets are a little bit different on that, which means if you get a leader, it's probably like extra spicy. I personally, I'm hoping for a leader, but we'll see what we get. Ooh, very cute. Yuka, I like her cool signature. Yeah, the sign cards are like just great. They are great. Tsukasa. And yeah, I'm curious to those out here watching this. How many of you watching right now? How many of you have opened up some number of packs of the Idolmaster set? What has your experience been? I genuinely very much love opening Shadowverse Evolved booster packs. They are some of the most fun, in my opinion, and the fact that you know you're gonna get something in your case just makes it that much better for me. Because I know, like, you know, I'm dropping a lot of money on a case. I know it's not gonna be a dud case in terms of getting nothing at all. The cards themselves might not be the best ones, but you know you're still gonna get them. And that itself is awesome, because I've played many other card games, most of them Western TCGs, where you buy a case, spend lots of money, maybe even multiple cases depending on the game, depending on the number of boxes in the game, and then you just get nothing. You just get rinsed, and it just feels so bad. And then going from a game like that to Shadowverse Evolve and then back to a game like that opening just feels like terrible. I'll be honest, it just feels terrible. Oh, very cute. Nagi Hisakawa. Super, super cute sword card. Here's Frederica again, and Shibuya. These are the 2 of the Idolmaster figures that I already have, but not in this style, of course. Ooh, we have Aiko. So we're just gonna pile these up, by the way, and they're just gonna conglomerate right here. We should keep trying to do this back. The back one, I think it's because it's too strong and it wants to do this. Yeah, it wants to like open at the top instead of opening on the back. Man, maybe we can do like top side opening for this set. I don't know. We shall see. Yo, and the next couple Shadowverse sets are like also bangers. We got the next set, I think it's Verdant Steel, and it has one of my favorite Shadowverse characters of all time. It has Mono in it. Big fan of Mono. I'm also looking forward to the Mono playmat that I'm pretty sure is already sold out. And I'm like, well, I should have pre-ordered a copy, because I did not pre-order a copy. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe Bushiroad will send me one. I don't know. I should just buy my own. Here we have Syoko Shiomi, also like a once again, very cool signature. Yo, she's a 9-drop. Aki Yamato. I can say it. I'm actually trying to learn Japanese, but I haven't really tried super hard yet. Let's see if this will open. Oh, this one did. Okay. That's kind of a crapshoot. I figure that, you know, traveling to Japan is going to be maybe a more frequent thing for me. So it would behoove me to actually learn a little bit of the language more than, ooh, Uzuki, super, super cute. More than just like, you know, konnichiwa, arigato gozaimasu, what else? Sumimasen, you know, that kind of stuff. I can always get by just being like, sumimasen, gaijin, and point to myself. I actually said that to one of my Japanese friends. Her name is Yui, and she was in one of my travel log videos, by the way. She's awesome. She's a Japanese TCG YouTuber. She does mostly Magic the Gathering, a little bit of Flesh and Blood, but she's awesome. And I was just telling her how I was like, you know, what I know about Japanese language and how I get by, and I was like, but I can also just say, so I said, gaijin, and she thought that was she thought it was funny. Yeah. Anyway, so long story short, I'm gonna try to learn. Downloaded some apps and all that kind of good stuff. At the end of the day, like, we'll see how much learning a new language is difficult. And let's pack. I know English, debatable, but I also know a little bit of French. I've taken 7 years of French, so like I know a little bit. I know, you know, obviously I know like the English language, and I know a little bit of like, you know, Latin languages, a little bit. I also took a year of Italian as well. I don't remember much of that. And I tried German. I actually tried to do a lot of languages, but polyglot I am not. No, that is not where the strength of my brain resides. Got another legendary, Kaede, Takagi. There we go. Just sound it out. Sound it out. I like saying the names though, because it helps me with like pronunciation, even though I might say them wrong. But I'm one of the people who, like, you know, at least I like to learn a little bit. And when traveling to Japan for the first time, and I've spent about a month in Japan this year. When traveling to Japan the first time, I did a lot of research. I mean, I watch a lot of Japan travel vlogs anyway. I watch abroad in Japan. But I wanted to do a lot of research and make sure I knew things. I knew, like, you know, what not to do. I learned how to get around and all that kind of stuff. So my first trip to Japan, even though it was by myself, was fairly painless. And I was able to kind of get by on my own in Tokyo. And it's not that bad, I'll say. Once again, I did a lot of research ahead of time, but overall, it's was not a bad experience in the least. I had a great time, and I would recommend it to anyone, to be honest. Yeah, and I'm very much looking forward to going back again. Like I said, I've been there twice this year for about a month total for various events. Well, they're both for Shadowverse Evolve, to be honest. Yeah, don't know when I'm going back next, but I would very much like to. Ooh, here's a new wave. This card's a really cool one too. So we have New Generations and New Wave, both very, very cute. The New Wave is interesting because it's a 6-drop 7/7, and then on Fanfare you can lessen 5 and destroy every enemy card on the field, which is wild. That's wild. But that uses up all your lesson, right? Because you only start with 5 lesson, so that basically uses it all up. Oh, here we go. We got the Evo version of Renko Kanzaki. She's awesome. I mean, you can see why she's my favorite character. Yeah, I like her quite a bit. Well, Shibuya Rin's my favorite character, I think, but Renko is a very close second, I guess. She's very close. We have Akari Tsujino. I might have said that twice because we ran out of not battery, but we ran out of like film time. I should have cycled the camera, but I did not pay attention, and as such, missed the timing. Anyway, box 4. Come on, we got a lot of boxes to get through, but yeah, this is great. I'm not sure for this video if I'm gonna post all of the pulls at the end, because that means that I'd have to really rush opening up all the packs tonight. Because I'm literally, by the way, to peel the curtain back, I'm recording this as soon as I possibly can. My case arrived like today, and today is Thursday, and this video is coming out on Friday, because I want a video for Friday, and I was kind of waiting to, you know, do the Shadowverse case opening, right? So we might not show all the pulls at the end, or we might. I don't know. We'll see. Probably not. I might post them on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I was gonna say I might post them on like social media. Like I've been using Blue Sky recently, or I might post them in the Rogues Gallery Discord. But that kind of spoils the opening too. So. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just trudge through and I'll open them all tonight. Just have a absolute 16-box binge. Yo, Aki Yamoto. There we go. Yep. I just really love the signature cards. Ooh, Uzuki. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to my my Uzuki and Renko figures. Like I said, not very expensive, and they look fantastic. At least 2 of the ones I bought, like I said, are from. They're either Alter or Apex, but either way, they're like really good figure manufacturers. And so anytime I get a figure from them, I know it's going to be pretty good. Definitely like Frederica. I think the other 2 that I have are also Alter as well. I just put that gold in the common pile, or rather the non-foil pile, I guess you could say, because I have. The gold pile, and then I have all the non-foils in a pile by themselves as well. Yeah. So, let's continue. Ooh, we got Shiki. This is the non-Evo version of Shiki Ichinose. Very nice. Very nice. We have another. This is a very Runecraft heavy. Oh, and then Ronko. Let's go. Let's go. I actually don't know what the most expensive cards are, by the way, of this set either. Since I bought a case, I'm going to get basically a playset of everything, so I don't really have to worry about that kind of stuff. It's one of the best parts about getting a case, to be honest. You kind of just get a playset of everything, and then any extras you can trade or sell, or I usually sell my extras in the Discord. Oh, yes, we got there. This is definitely one of the foils I really wanted. Full Blossom Panorama. Hell yeah. Super happy about that one. I would like to get a couple more of those. Very cute. I'm not sure, once again, I'm also not sure how expensive the foils are going to be for this set. Because I think they're like a little, you know, they're extra special, right? They have the signatures on them. They just look really good. But they are the same rarity as like the regular foils from Shadowverse Evolve. So we'll see how that kind of affects things, right? We have Aiko Takamori. Super cute. We have Karen Hojo and Yuzu Kitami. Ninja Layla. There's a couple of them that just have like a single name. You know, ones that don't have the full like Japanese like district name. Mode Esteban. Oh, we talked about that. Yamato Tachibana. Brand new beat. I'm not gonna do it. I was like, we're gonna do a beat. I can't do it. I can do like that, but I can't do like the bass, the guttural like sound. Nope, not happening. Not happening. At least not on camera, and at least not this sober. Maybe maybe if we did like a drunk stream, Anastasia. I don't even know if I would do that. Maybe. I do know that I'm a very silly drunk. Very goofy drunk. I did drink a lot in college. Yo, we got a foil better than a better than a goblin. This one does not have a signature though, because it's not a character, so there's no signature to be had. So less good. Ooh, Rin Shibuya. Very happy with that. But yeah, less good than other foil, just because that one does not have a signature, man. No sig. By the way, if we ever see a white backed card, that means we got there. White back card means we got a leader. And once again, very much looking forward to getting a leader. There was a set that I opened recently. It might have been the last set. Did we not get a leader? There is a set that we opened that I don't think, or I don't know. I don't remember. I'll have to think. Ooh, we definitely got a foil here. We got, oh, SL. Let's go. Aiko Takamori. Yeah, the SLs look fantastic. Starting with the next set, I do believe that's when the booster set size and the case set size changes. So basically what they're doing is there's going to be less packs per box, but there's going to be more chase hits. And that means there's going to be more SLs in general. So I think you're guaranteed now to get at least one SL per box. And they're upping the number of boxes in a case to kind of like compensate for that. So if you're a case buyer, it'll likely be the same. Box prices are going down, so you have less cards, and individual box prices are going down. But you have a higher chance to get, this is a great card by the way, you have a higher chance to get chase cards, right? So I think that's good overall. We're gonna see how it shakes out when I finally get my case of the next set. But yeah, I'm really curious to see kind of how it goes. As someone who does buy cases, I've literally bought a case of every single Shadowverse Evolved set to date, and I do not plan to do otherwise. I think it's safe to say at this point that Shadowverse Evolved is my main trading card game, with Grand Archive kind of as my second. Yeah, absolutely love this game. I mean, obviously I'm involved on a much deeper level, I guess you could say, starting this year, with me being one of the official ambassadors, but that all just kind of spawned for my love of the game. And yeah, that's not going anywhere. Ooh, very cute. And I started buying cases from the start. Gonna keep buying cases. Because at the end of the day, I just want a playset of the entire game, so I can, you know, okay. Not the biggest hit, but we got another SL. This is Shiki Ichinose SL, this is just great. It looks fantastic. And she's one of my favorites, so very happy with that one. Very, very happy. We'll put that one up here. And at some point, we're just gonna we're gonna blast to through the commons to the other cards. By the way, we are at box 5 now. Yes, 5. Yeah, this is box 5. So we're box 5. I think now is a good time to start just kind of blasting. So I started blasting. Yeah. Let's do it. It also made me realize, since I'm going to be building decks for every single class, I probably need to start getting. I need to get some more sleeves. I need to get some more themed sleeves. I have some sleeves for one deck. Like I said, they're this art, the New Generations art. These sleeves also exist as well. So I don't know. I'll see what I can find on the internet. Sometimes you can find the old Shadowverse Evolved sleeves for cheap. Because they've been out in Japan for over a year and they're kind of old, and so because of that, they're old and they're not exciting. But for the stuff, for us English players, hey, they pair really well with the new sets. Beautiful. She's great. So yeah, really gotta go check that out and get at least a couple more sleeves. God, these packs are the difficult packs. These are the difficult packs. We have another Aiko. Classroom Lily. Maybe I'll try the top opening again. That was working for a little bit, but it's like pack on a pack to pack basis, whether it's gonna open up smoothly or not. We should probably just get scissors, to be honest. But ooh, we got an SL. we got a, ooh, another Ico. This is the Ico box, right? Because we literally just got this one. And you can kind of see the difference too. This one still looks really good, but this one has the signature and it just looks fantastic. Very, very nice. Yeah. I did mention we're going to be doing some more gameplay, some Shadowverse Evolved gameplay on the channel. I have a couple guests lined up. We're going to do a World Champion Revenge video. So Daniel Yonto, the current Shadowverse Evolved World Champion, is going to come back on the channel, and we're going to play some more for the Idolmaster stuff. This is going to be great. Hopefully sooner rather than later. We have some plans next week to kind of record some stuff, but we'll see how it shakes out. You know, sometimes things happen. Yeah. Daniel is he's a great dude, by the way. He's very similar to me. We like similar style card games, and he plays multiple card games as well, just like I do. So we got to hang out a bit in Tokyo the last time I was there, and we talked about some other card games as well, other than just Shadowverse Evolved. We talked about Shadowverse Evolved as well, but yeah. He's the one who actually got me my Hololive original card game starter deck. And if you're watching this video now, well, that's a little sneak preview, because the next video, I believe, is going to be an opening of the Hololive starter deck, which is great. It's Japanese only right now, but I am hoping for an English release at some point. Oh, she looks so cool. Yeah, I am hoping for an English release at some point. That would be great. Yeah, don't actually know. I don't think it's officially confirmed, so we'll have to kind of bide our time and see. Sachiko. Yeah, this card's so good. She's like overstated. Kanade. We have another Shiki Ichinose. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah. What else? What else? I don't know. Just in general, I'm really looking forward to building out the decks and adding in all the new cards. Like I said, even though this is a collab set, very similar to the Musume set, there are some very good staple cards in here that will be used for a long time to come. And, well, you're going to be using some cards from this to upgrade your pre-existing decks, no matter what you're playing. If you're playing like Disdain Dragon, well, there's some cards in here for that. Runecraft, just basically everything. Forest, obviously, with Anastasia. Sword. Yeah. We got the one gold pack. I do need to change the battery as well of my camera. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you recording so much? Ooh, this is a double legendary pack. Very nice. You got another Shiki Ichinose. Aki. Ooh, yeah, this pack rules. We got Shiki and Ranko. Either way, we got them both. Both in the same pack. Let's go. Great pack. Now, if we can just get one of the big chase cards. Come on, big chase card. Let's go. Like I said, sometimes, ooh, foil. Yo, these foils are so good. They're so good, though. Yeah. Getting a foil of this would also be very nice. Very nice. That's another one I would like a full playset of, because I do plan on playing that quite a bit. As Abyss is my favorite class in the game, I think. It's pretty close between Abyss and Swordcraft, to be honest. Ah, the packs. I'd say Abyss, Sword, and Rune are my top 3. I'm unsure of the order, to be honest. I think I win the most with Sword out of the 3. And then it's Abyss and then Rune. I really like Rune, but man, my win-loss ratio with Rune is not as good as the other ones. I guess I'm just more of a... Ooh, yo, we got Frederica. Yo, and her signature is like awesome though. It's like a little cupcake. Look at that. Look at that. Or is it a crown? No, I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think that is. Yeah. Very nice. Happy to get that. All right, last pack of this box, and then we will likely go swap the battery of the camera. Unless, I don't think we got a hit. Don't think, we did get a foil though. We got the Aki. This is, we got her Evo version earlier. Very cute. Or her normal version. That is the Evo version. Yeah, this one, her. That one. But, you know, the foil. All right, well, that is the end of box 5. We're going to be going on to box 6. And we'll see. Let's change the battery first, though. All right, so the odds are we should get one of the hits in the next couple boxes, right? There are 3 potential hits in a case. There are 16 boxes in a case, right? And so we're almost at the halfway point. So the odds are we should hit one of them by that time. This plastic did not want to come off. So we'll see. Maybe it's this box. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe not. Maybe we'll have to open up like 6 more boxes. I don't know. We'll find out. We have had to go through many boxes before. Oh, by the way, yeah, we're doing speed modes. Ooh, another new generations. Very nice. We are currently in try to get all of the cards mode, even though we still have not hit a chase card yet. And I want to shout out my community, who some people will post their polls and they're like, yeah, this is the leader that I pulled in my first pack ever. And it's like, yo, congratulations. I'm actually super happy for them. Yeah. So if you are one of those people, well, yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. That sounded like I was not happy for them. No, I am very, very happy for them, legitimately. It's actually why whenever I host an event that has like promo packs or prize packs or anything like that, I encourage folks to post their cool polls after everyone's opened up their pack, so we can, you know, everyone can see all the cool stuff that everyone gets, which I think is cool. This card's super cute. Yeah. And my hope is that someone gets something. Like that's my hope, at least for the prize packs thing. I just hope someone gets something cool. I hope the prize packs weren't duds or, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Because a lot of the prize packs for other games that I play, like Grand Archive or whatever, are kind of like, you know, they're like booster packs. You have a chance to get something really, really nice. Speaking of which, like her quite a bit. I'm not sure if she's a 3 of in the decks that I want to play, but at least a 2 of, I think. Yeah. I don't know. She seems good. I'll also have to see what the overlap is for like the legendaries that I have and the legendaries that I want to play in like the Idolmaster decks, you know? Because I want to build the 3 Idolmaster decks, but then I also want to upgrade all my other decks too. And something like this, well, she's part of the cute faction, and might make it into the cute deck. But also, I kind of want it for my sword deck too. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how many I can pull. Like getting like 4 of that card, I think would be ideal, because I can then go 2 and 2, and I think that's probably the right number for both of those decks. Might be 3 for the cute deck, but once again, we'll have to see. I don't have everything, like all the decks and everything laid out quite yet. I just kind of have the archetypes that I know that I want to play. The foiling on this one's super nice. Like, just look at the necklace foiling. It's so good. And I have a towering pile of cards off to the side. All right. We should get there. We should get there. Should get there. Oh, it's Mio Honda. I was like, I saw Sword. I'm waiting for my Rin Shibuya signature card. This one's very cool. I like this card quite a bit. It's a 2/1 with Storm with other bonuses. Cares about the passion. Cares about the passion. Yeah. It'll also be really interesting to see how the competitive meta for Shadowverse Evolve English shakes out. To some extent, it's following along the Japanese meta, but to others, it's kind of not. It was kind of an upset that Dragon won the Grand Showdown, right? Everyone expected it was going to be Runecraft and Kuon by moving this pile. And, I mean, Kuon had a very commanding showing at the event, but they did not end up taking it. In fact, there were no Kuons in the top 4 at all. It was all forest and 3 forests and 1 dragon. So, let's go. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one to get. This is the Sachiko foil. Yeah, looks nice. Very, very happy about that. Come on, Shibuya. Where's your stuff? Where's your foil version? Actually, give me the leader. That would be the ideal. Leader of any of the characters that I've mentioned would be ideal. So, Ronko, Uzuki, Rin, Frederica. Does Frederica have a leader? I don't remember if she does or not. Hey, look, Uzuki. Yeah, so that would be great. I don't remember. I think there's a bunch of leaders in this. Well, it says right here on the back. There's 6. Yeah, there's 6 different leader cards. And I would imagine it's like some permutation of those characters because they are among the more popular characters. Then we have Sei Kobayakawa, and she's got a very like traditional looking signature. Classroom Lily. For whatever reason, it reminds me of that weird FromSoft VR game, like Descene or Darcene or something like that. I don't remember because I've never played it. It's one of the few FromSoft games that I've never played, and that's because I don't own a VR headset. And honestly, I still never found a reason to do that because they're really expensive. And I was like, well, I could buy one of those, or I can buy like, I don't know, multiple sets of cards. And you know me, here I am opening the case of Shadowverse, so you know where my interests go. We have Yuzu Kitami, super cute. I mean, you can say that for all these cards, literally. This is literally the cute girl set. I mean, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. It's calling a rock a rock, right? Oh, we got it. We got it. I think when I open the rest of these, I think we're doing scissor tech. Generally, I don't like using scissors to open up packs of cards. I know some people really do. These ones aren't that bad because you can really, feel where to cut. But at the same time, it just makes me real nervous. It makes me real nervous. Ooh, double legendary pack. So we got another Sachiko. We got a lot of her. It's our 3rd or 4th Sachiko. Yumi. Ooh, and Shin Sato. As well as this Fumika, which is a really, really good card. That Fumika. All right. Next box. One more till the halfway point. I mean, like I said, there's three hits and we're almost halfway through. Our luck tends to not be great. I like to think of this as in like, what would my luck have been had I bought just like loose boosters? Though there was, the previous set, I did get extremely lucky with the boxes that Bushiroad and Cygames sent to me. They are not seeded, by the way, as you might expect. I'm pretty sure they just send me random boxes out of a case. I think everyone they send them to is just random boxes out of a case, and I just got really lucky to get those. Yeah, because for my Idolmaster stuff this time, well, go look, but you'll see her signature is super cute. It's like an ice cream cone. It is super cute. You will see that I did not pull anything crazy, though I did get some really nice foils. Don't get me wrong. I got some really good like signature like parallel foils, so that's good. But and not to spoil another video like 40 minutes into this video. Tsukasa, I like her. So yeah, I'm gonna say that a lot. That's the catchphrase. The catchphrase of this video. Yeah. We have Kaede. Have not pulled too many of her. We got Whispers of a Dream. Still waiting for a foil one of that. Foil, please. Foil, please. Name that show. The show they say money, please. Money, please. I'll be impressed if someone can name what that show is just off of that. Just off of that. It's a good show, actually. One of the few shows that actually had a pretty good ending, I'll say. You know, we can start talking about just as we get into this. I'm just gonna start rambling now. I've noticed that a lot of shows, especially like sitcom style shows, really don't know how to stick the landing on the ending. And I think it's just because it's a weekly type thing where it changes up every week and there's no real overarching plot. However, the one that bugs me the most is How I Met Your Mother, Him Yim. It's a show that my partner and I watched a lot of. She's a really big fan of the show, and so we ended up watching it a lot. We watched the whole thing, and we have since then watched it several more times over. It's just something my partner likes to do. That's kind of like her thing. She likes to watch, like rewatch shows that she really likes. And the ending, the final season of that show is not great. I'm not going to spoil it, but it just kind of threw everything out the window, rushed it all, and it was very not satisfying and not great. After building all the you know, mystery up of, oh, who's the mother, how I met the mother kind of thing, you do find out who it is, but it's like super rushed in the last season. You know, it's kind of like Game of Thrones in that regard, right? Where it just was like super rushed and just felt very unsatisfying. And God, Game of Thrones was a whole thing. That I was part of that. You know, I was definitely one of the people who watched it every single week. We would talk about it at work. I'd go to work, and you know, I worked in the pet industry, and everyone would you know, do the thing of like, ooh, look at this, look at this. We would kind of stand around the water cooler during our breaks, and we talk about the latest episode of Game of Thrones. This is the new wave with the foil. This looks fantastic. This card looks super good. I do want to play with this card. I think it's really cool. But man, no show has dropped off harder than Game of Thrones. It was like a cultural phenomenon, and after the super disappointing finale, it just dropped off the face of the earth. No one talked about it after that. Maybe there's like a couple people complaining how bad the ending was, and how like some of the stuff that happened didn't matter. Oh my god. Well, a lot of stuff that happened invalidated other things, and it was just not good. It was just not good or satisfying to any regard. And it's remarkable, actually, how it dropped off so quickly. We have another foil. Ooh, this another ice cream cone. Layla. Oh, she must be in the other art, too. Wait, this is the Evo version. Oh, she's literally on the top. Yeah. Very nice. But hey, look, the same Layla. Not actually. I say that often while opening booster packs. Do you know what that show is from? When I say the same blank, the same. Oh, okay. Not a chase hit yet, but we did get a signature foil Rin Shibuya, or Shibuya Rin. The Japanese way is reversed, I believe. Yeah, let's go. She's so pretty. She is my... Well, she goes up here. She's my favorite. Well, actually, I should have put... Oh, I should have put Frederick up there, too. We'll go find her. Here we go. Put the characters that I really like up top. All right. Anyway. So, yeah, this is the... Kel Ramble minute. We're just gonna ramble until we hit a chase card because our luck is like not great. Not great. Here's another new wave. Very cool. Very cool. Nana Abe. And then Rika. So a couple more packs of this box. And then we are schmoving even on to box number 6. Looks like this pack is gonna be, well, there's a really good card in it, to be honest. That's a, ooh, and Uzuki. All right, this pack is pretty good. I recently actually bought an order off a TCG player that exists of cards that I already own, but shinier versions of them. And I'm sure a lot of other card players do this, but it's for my Charmot Vanguard deck. I was like, I kind of want shinier versions of these cards. It's my favorite Vanguard deck. Nagi Hisakawa, this is like our second one. We have not pulled very many of that card. And here we have Aiko, Evolved Aiko. We pulled some of her. All right, box 6, the halfway point. The odds are now, like, definitely, we have not beaten the odds. The odds are currently against us, as you know, at the halfway point with 3 potential hits, we should have gotten one by now. So that means all the other boxes are, yeah, well, there's a good chance that they're loaded. Like, there's 6 more boxes after this, and that means half of them have hits, unless this box has a hit. In which case, huzzah! But I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I really like the way Shadowverse Evolved does it, by the way. We have Renko, let's go. Definitely still want the signature version of that. And by that I mean, I really like how you get like guaranteed hits per case, but I like how you can, that you're guaranteed to get more than one. Because that means that if someone is opening packs, it's pretty hard to just open up boxes until you get your hits and then sell the remaining boxes. You can do that for sure, and if you do, you're a scumlord. But you can, the chances are that you'll have to open up way more than you otherwise would have, you know? And I think that helps disincentivize people from doing that kind of thing, because instead of just kind of opening until you get that one, well, you got to open until you get the 3. And at that point, you should just open up all of them, right? I guess you can have a couple left over after opening up all 3. That's one of the reasons why I don't buy loose boxes of Shadowverse Evolve from places I don't trust. From places I do trust, yeah, for sure. Ooh, Uzuki. But from places I don't trust, like random eBay sellers or random people from TCG Player, no shot, dude. I'll buy them from places like 50 Cards and TopSpot because I trust those places. I don't think they would ruin the reputation over, you know, trying to scum boxes, right? They're the kind of places that make their money from selling just a lot of boxes and not wasting their time opening up stuff and trying to scam people. And then, you know, if you do that and you're a prolific store, it's going to be like well known, right? People are going to be like, oh yeah, I literally never get anything good from those packs. And then, you know, word gets around. Ooh, okay, this is a really pretty card. Noah Takamine. That's gorgeous. Very nice. So yeah, I don't think a lot of getting a full signature Anastasia would be very good too. But yeah, I don't think a lot of stores would risk their reputation on doing that if they are, you know, the kind that even has a reputation. Once again, it's why I don't like buying from randos that I don't trust. For other games, you know, Magic or whatever, sure, they don't have like the guaranteed thing, but that also means that it's not as fun to buy cases. Like, you're more incentivized to buy singles, right? And you're already incentivized to buy singles just in general, just because of, you know, how it works, right? It's generally cheaper to buy singles, but opening boxes and cracking packs is fun, and you do have the chance to get lucky. And if you get lucky, well, then you can open a card that you wouldn't otherwise be able to afford, and that's what makes it really cool. And also, for Shadowverse, you're just guaranteed to get some nice stuff in general, and you can get some stuff that, you know, helps pay for your sealed product, which, once again, I think is really cool. And for me, opening cases for Shadowverse, at least, doubles, right? I get the content out of it, but also I get all the cards to build the decks, and that's my real goal, is to build all of the decks. I like her hat. Whispers of a Dream. Can you give me more? Kyoko, this is the foil one. Very, very nice. So, yeah, ranting about booster packs and stuff. And like, I'll be honest, like, I've mentioned before, but going from Shadowverse Evolve to opening up other card games is kind of a bummer. Like, spending a lot of money. Ooh, the signature on this looks awesome. Yeah, this looks sick. Yo, this card looks sick. Because, like, you know, you can spend thousands of dollars and then not get anything. And that's just like, that's a bummer. And at that point, obviously, people are gonna be like, yeah, you should have bought singles, but once again, I like opening packs, and you know the risk. You know the risk, right? Sometimes you can just get unlucky. This is just part of it, you know? Which is why I don't complain about it. But there's a stark contrast when you open up one and then you open up another and you're like, okay, I'm guaranteed to get some stuff here. Whereas the other game, well, it's more of a gamble, right? And I will mention for Grand Archive at least, I am not batting well. I think out of the last 30 boxes or so, I have not gotten a single CSR. So that's pretty unlucky. Yeah. I'm still gonna keep buying cases of it, but not, it's about, I spend about the same, by the way, on Grand Archive as I do on Shadowverse. It's about like $800 a set, something like that. And for the same reasons, right? I just want the cards to build the decks, and then any extras we get is just kind of like, you know, gravy. But sometimes I want the gravy, dude. Sometimes I just want the gravy, man. Especially if it's like cool waifu gravy. That sounds gross. That sounds really gross. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, we got Thinky, brand new beat. Ta-da. Very cool. Still very much enjoy the foils here. We only got like one more pack left. Yo, we are officially going to be on the unlucky side. I mean, we're guaranteed the pulls, but at this point, we should have gotten one. We're not getting one of this pack. All right, we're going to go on to box 6. Box 6. Oh, man. Okay, let me... the boxes are over here now. Pulling them from the side. I stacked up 6 right here. Wait, not 6, 8? This is box 8. I'm sorry, not 6. This is box number 8. Yeah, so I stacked up 8 here and then 8 over there because there's 16 per case. Yeah. So 8 boxes, no hits. All right. I see what you're laying down, Idolmaster, but perhaps this means we will get our desired cards. Perhaps we will get the Ronko. Perhaps we will get the Shibuya. We shall see. Watch this in the first pack. No, it's not even in the first pack. No, bummer. All right. Gonna try to go a little bit quicker. Now we are at the halfway point. Though I'll be honest, the packs themselves are fighting me for it. I'm still looking for the white backed card, because that means we have a ooh, it's the witchy one. Serena Matsumoto. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I'm gonna put her up here because she's pretty and has a witch hat, and I like the witch hat. But still haven't gotten. Still looking for signature Ronko. So there's like the big hits, of course, but we're still looking for Ronko. We're still looking for. We did get the Shiki, didn't we? Yeah, we got the Shiki. We got the Shibuya. Shibuya Rin. We didn't get an Uzuki yet. So getting a foil Uzuki would be great as well. What else? Who else? I mean, mostly it's Ronko and Uzuki, to be honest. Got a double L pack. New wave. Beautiful. We actually got a couple new waves. Or we got the... we did get a Ronko in the pack. It's not the signature, but still very good. I think we have at least a full playset of that. I'm definitely gonna have extras of Ronko. So, like I said, all of the extras that I have will likely go up on my Discord, the Rogues Gallery Community Discord. However, Ronko might be one of the cards that I use in multiple decks, so we'll see. Because she is the cool type, and she probably goes into the cool deck. And she's definitely going to go into Abyss. Just regular Abyss. So, we shall see. We shall see. Where is the chase hits? They gotta be here, man. Gotta be here. You gotta be. Just playing like a good old hide and seek. We're almost at the point where I have to cycle the camera again, which means like almost an hour of recording. Which means, yo, we've been hanging out for a little while. How's it going? Did your drink run out? Did you Get a good drink. Get a refill on that drink. What are you drinking? You drinking coffee? Okay, so hot drink or cold drink? Personally speaking, I prefer cold drinks overall, but I do like a good hot drink. I do like coffee, and I do like my coffee hot rather than cold. Cold brew coffee is fine. I don't dislike it, but I prefer it hot. For tea, other way around. Hot tea, fine. I'll drink hot tea. I do like me some like chamomile or Earl Grey or even some like mint, like hot mint tea. Oh, that's really good. But I prefer iced tea. I'm an iced tea kind of guy, and I like iced tea with like a little bit of lemon, but not a lot of sweetener. I'm not a big sweet tooth kind of guy, especially as I've gone older. But I like a little bit, like a little tiny kick. So that's my preference. If you're watching this far, which you're probably not, but if you are, hello. What is your preference? Are you like, where do you stand on the tea and coffee? You might not like either of them, which is also fair. I know some people who don't like either, but I like them both. And I like both permutations of both. But obviously, we have preferences. And you know, it also can change, by the way. So like sometimes I don't always order like iced tea. Sometimes I will order a hot tea. I do like chai, even though chai is like very different. But ooh, got another signature card. Risa Matoba, very cute, and I very much like the style there. We're still looking for our foil Whispers of the Dream, our signature Whispers. Signature Whispers also along with the Ronco and yeah. Anyway, where do you stand? Coffee cold? Coffee hot? We have Takumi Mukai. She is awesome. She has like cool, I don't know, like punk-ish energy, which I dig. Yuka Nakano, also very cute. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. I do read at this point. I still read almost all the comments. Sometimes when a video really pops off and there's like a ton of comments, I might not have time to read all of them, but usually I do. Aiko Takamori. Also, I like how we have another Rin Shibuya. Just have this pile of cards. Hey, I like it. You have a nice little backdrop to what we're doing. Eventually, here's the thing. Here's the best part of this. Eventually, we're gonna open up one of the chase cards. It doesn't look like it's gonna be this pack. In fact, it looks like we picked the wrong half of the case. If you were like buying just loose packs or loose boxes, and you chose this half of the case, well, so sucks to be me. But fortunately, we have the other half of the case as well. So now we're on to box 9. Yeah, box 9 or 9, 10. No, this is 10. Whatever. Math and stuff. We have 6. Wait, yeah, this is 9 for sure. Yeah, we have 6 more left after this. No, this is 10. This is 9 for sure. No, wait, it's 10. Actually, before we do this, let's cycle the camera just to make sure that we don't run out, because it was getting there. And watch as this is the pack that has the hit. Nope, it doesn't. Nope. Our gold stack is getting pretty hefty over here, though. That was a hefty pile of idols there. But yeah, just know we will eventually. Oh, getting a signature Anastasia once again, also great. That one I'll probably sell. I know some people who are gonna definitely want that one, and as you can tell, well, they're not easy to pull, right? It's like maybe one per case, 1 per 16 boxes. Pretty good, pretty tough pull rates on that, you know. Big hit. Oh, I thought it might be a big hit in here because the cards were like skewed a little bit, skewed. At this point, man, we just have. It's not gonna take too much more time to open up the rest of the boxes. I was like, oh, I'll go downstairs and hang out a little bit, start editing the video. But, ooh, here we have the Kyoko Igarashi. This is the, well, unless you heal and draw 3 on the normal side, but this is Evo version. Very, very nice. Happy to get that one. That might be a one of in the Evo deck. And so getting just the 1 copy of it, very cool. That kind of like squares you away, which is nice. There also might be, like, once again, I don't have all of the cards memorized in regards to which one has foils and which one has SPs and URs and all that kind of stuff. I have looked at them, but I have not memorized them. They're very pretty, and I'm very eager to pull them. So we will get to them. Ooh, this is a very, very nice pack. This is a very foil heavy pack. If you just bought a single pack and that was your pack, pretty good pack. Yeah. So we're due. We are due. It's another lady with a nice hat. Otoha. They have a lot of nice hats. They like to accessorize. Look at this. Look at that hat. Look at that. Look at Miho's hat. They're very hat conscious. Look at her hat. It's like a beret. I mean, I guess with so many different characters, you have to differentiate them a little bit. You know, this one's got a hat. This one has demon horns. This one is more angelic looking. You know, this one's just awesome. That was Rin Shibuya, by the way. Oh, she's just got this kind of like cool, obviously because she's in the cool the cool archetype, but she's got like this chill sort of vibe. Kaede, this is like, I've not pulled very many of her, so getting another one of that is great. Great. There we go. I can roll my tongue better than that. I think it's just because I've been talking for so long and my mouth is getting a little bit dry. Should have brought a drink. And now we circle back to the drinks. No, I promise we're not gonna keep talking about the drinks. Though I very much would like one. First order of business after opening the card, go get a drink. Probably, maybe I'm gonna talk about drinks. Probably gonna get either, I drink a lot of water, and then water variants. And by water variants, I mean, you know, things that are billed as water but have flavor to them for the most part. So I do drink like sparkling water, not just regular sparkling water because I'm not a huge fan of that like carbonation taste. I do drink the carbonated water, but I like it with a little bit of taste. Not a ton, but a little bit. My favorite brand is the Liquid Death. I drink a lot of Liquid Death, by the way, Ronco, let's go. Pretty happy with all the flavors, by the way. There are some that I like more than others, like the Buried Alive is really good. The cherry one, the lime one, those are all pretty good. And then I just drink vitamin water. Any of the flavors are good. Any of the non-diet flavors are good. Ooh, yo, let's go. I've not seen this one yet. This looks beautiful. Unbound Emotion. And then look at the signature on that one. Looks great. But I prefer the orange flavor for vitamin water, and I literally buy it by the case. I drink it pretty often. And then there's also just like regular water, like ice water, which I also drink at the regular. Ooh, we got a, yo, what is this? She's so cute. She's got a sword. Anzu Futaba. Yo, let's go. Let's go. That's very cute. All right, well, that's the end of that box. Still no hits. Oh, all right. Well, we have this box now. We have what, 5 more to go, 6 including this. So box 11. All right. I mean, the best part is the more we open, the more likely we're gonna get a chase hit here. So, is this the box? I don't know. I always wonder, like when I start these, I'm like, all right, how long is it actually going to take me to get the hit? And sometimes, well, not usually, but there's a couple times we got it like in the first couple boxes. Mostly it's not though, and that means I should probably just, you know what I'm gonna do for the next set? Because I usually just pull them out in stacks and then I open them as such. Next time I should just shuffle them. Just to mix them the hell up, shuffle them around, kick them around, throw them down the stairs, make sure they're all jumbled up, and then we'll open them. And then we'll see. And then we shall see. By the way, I'm starting to get the hang of this, the pack opening. I'm just ripping them, just ripping it, man. Like, see this? Don't care, rip it. Maybe this one will have the chase. It does not. It does not. You can usually tell because of the full art nature. It doesn't have the border, so when you start looking at the cards, you'll usually see it like fanned out, right? Unless it sneaks up on you, which it can happen. Ooh, we got another signature card. Haru Yuki. I mean, I was gonna say it's cute, but obviously, obviously, without saying, just like this one. Like, goes without saying is the name of the game for this set. Still can't believe we haven't gotten one yet. It's gonna be like the last 3 boxes. Watch this, because we literally only have 5 more to go after this. We have 3 hits. We might just open up all of them. Like, we'll see what happens, but like at this pace, like, we just open up the entire case. We're like, oh, we'll open up until we get hits. But dude, if it comes down to it, and there's 3 boxes left and we have not gotten a case, that means every single box is gonna have a hit. Did I say case? I meant hit. If it comes down to 3 boxes in the case and we have not gotten a hit, that means each of those boxes will have a hit. That was a great pack, by the way. All right, second side of this box, we're gonna see. I jinx it now, and then we're gonna get the hit in this box, which would be, you know, we're looking for it. But I do think it would be funny if we opened 13 in a row, no hit, and all 3 of them are at the end. Ooh, okay, this is a cool foil. Yeah, Syoko Hoshi. I like her signature. It's like insane looking, just like her. Very cool. Very cool. I mean, is it a cool card? Nope, that's very passion. I'm sorry. Very passion. Very passion. Nope, no hit in this one, but we did get another Ranko. Getting a lot of her, actually. I think we're going to be very Rankoed up. Yeah, once again, I'll have to see how many I have total, and then we'll see if we need to, you know, use them all or put them on the Discord. We have another signature card, Tsukasa Kiryu. Very, very cute. God, the foils in this are just so good. Getting these extra foils with the signatures was a really, really good idea. I like it quite a bit. It makes them just like a little bit extra special when opening these packs compared to, like, you know, your regular Shadowverse Evolved packs. So, I don't know. I like it. Hey, we haven't had one of this in a while. Mizuki. Haven't had a Mizuki in a while. So, happy to get that. My piles are getting like just out of control to the side. You could probably guess. Watch, now this is gonna be the one that has the hit. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. I was gonna say it's because we dropped it. It's gonna have the hit. Very nice. Sometimes you gotta stop and admire the cards, even though you've opened it like 12 times. I mean, I will say, if you open up a case, you're gonna have a lot of bronze, silvers, and golds, which is really good for certain sets when you really need the golds. Like the first 2 sets when you need Bellringer, like Bellringer Angel, you'll have a ton of Bellringer Angels if you open up a case. Same is true for like Surefire Bullet for set 2. If you open up a case, well, you're gonna have a lot of Surefire Bullets. We have Anastasia and Kanade. That's the end of that box. Well, we have literally only 5 more to go. 4 more after this. So we're 2 boxes away from having the unluckiest gambit, right? Like, if we literally get to the last 3, what are the odds, like, of not getting a single hit in 13 boxes? 13 out of the 16 boxes, and you're supposed to get 3 hits? Whew. I mean, whew, man. All right, well, we're gonna go fast because my battery I can see my battery dwindling. We've already burned through 1 battery, but yo, it's not used to being on for like an hour and a half or something. It's gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a real long one. Ooh, double L pack. Shiki, I can feel it. This box, I can feel it. We'll see. We have a 3 out of 5 chance. Like, yeah, 3 out of 5 chance to get something. We still haven't. We still have. Ooh, Uzuki again. Hello. All right. Well, we'll keep ripping packs until we get there, and trying to find things to talk about to fill the air. This is great practice for casting, by the way, because it helps you, learn to fill time. Ooh, Yui, very cute. It helps you fill time during, like, something goes wrong, if you need to fill the air, downtime for whatever reason. Being able to, open up an entire case and at least keep talking, not necessarily being entertaining the whole time, but at least talking the whole time, can really like help you flex those casting muscles, of which I am looking forward to using again at some point. Had a blast doing the Grand Showdown. Obviously had a blast doing Worlds. Definitely hope to do more in 2025. And I did casting for some other games this year. Really looking forward to casting for those games again as well. Yeah, we'll see what we do in 2025. I think this year's been great in terms of that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to more. Ooh, this is a good pull. This is Winter Night Prayer. This is a fantastic Haven card. I think it's just really good in general, but definitely good in the cute deck. Nice little removal, and also like heals you a little bit. Yeah, it's a good one. Also, the art is very cute because it's from the cute. Ooh, we got another parallel foil, Tsukasa Kiryu, the Evoed version. Yeah, looks great. I mean, they all look great. I can only say it so many times. They look great. We're halfway through this box, dude. We actually might get to. People are gonna look at the runtime for this and they're gonna be like, "What is he doing?" And I'm trying, man. I am trying. You saw the case. It was a sealed case. We just didn't open them in the right order, unless I somehow have some error case in which there's no chase cards, which that's never happened, right? This is very consistent. You're not technically, guaranteed, but I've opened enough cases to know that you're more or less guaranteed. A lot of the Bushiroad games are like this. They have like case pull rates, and it's for I put these in the wrong pile. It's for the reasons I said before, right? It just feels nice to know that when you buy a sealed case, that you are guaranteed to have at least some amount of really nice pulls. And yeah, I like that. So someone who buys a case, I like that. But once again, we're not going to go over it again. But yeah, definitely has some downsides to it as well, if people want to try to game it. But I don't think. Oh no, different one. I was like, is this the? Wait, did we get another one though? No, we didn't. Okay. This is Syoko Hoshi. Another really cool signature. I thought that was the removal spell. The 2-drop 3 mill 1 card. Oh, okay. We got there. We got there 12 boxes in. It took us 12 boxes to finally get the chase card. And you can see it. You can see it right there. Let's see what we got. We got, ooh, Miroir. This is Nagi Hisakawa. Yo, this is actually just beautiful. So this is an ultra rare. So I think we're guaranteed 2 ultra rares and either an SP or a leader. This is a passion. This is the Swordcraft one. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. We'll set that up here. And at this point, man, do you want to just we have like only 4 more to go? Like, I don't mind ending it if we've only opened up like a couple boxes. But with only 4 more to go, I mean, might as well just try to blast through and see what the last 2 are. We have a 50% chance. Well, maybe it's different because it's not exactly a 50% chance because we have 2 hits in 4 boxes, and I think the way statistics works out is I don't think it's exactly 50%. It might be. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician, man. Math is not my strong suit. But in any case, we got a good chance. We got a good chance. So let's just keep ripping. Let's just keep ripping. We're getting down there. So we'll just blast through these last 4 boxes and we'll just call it there. And then, yeah, I don't know if I'll do a recap this time because, man, I'm exhausted. But you'll see all the stuff because you're watching, right? You're watching. Maybe we'll do. Maybe I will do like a little recap and sort them out real quick. Just the legendaries. I'm pretty sure looking just at it, I think we at least got a play set plus of everything. Ooh, finally got another SL. Dude, the SLs are like hard to get. This is the Kaede Takagi. Looks great. But yeah, we haven't pulled too many SLs, to be honest. We've gotten some, but not a ton. And definitely have not gotten the Ronko one, which is the one that I would very much like. Yes, please. That was a double Shiki Ichinose pack. You got like got the character and the Evo version, like the follower and the Evo. So we could get another hit in this box. The way it's looking is probably not, but you never know. You never know. Like I said, should have 3 hits. This box is ripe for it. I love it when you get the same card. This is Shizuku Oikawa. I can say it. I'm not getting delirious. You're getting delirious. Yeah. All right. Well, once again, I have the cards that I would like. We want the Ronko, Shiki. What else? I'm talking for like the Ultra or the SP or the U. Getting either of those would be fantastic. Ooh, we got another signature card. Mireille, very nice. I like her little weird eye and cat ears. Or like eye patch cat ear combo. Definitely a vibe. Second half of this box, and then we have 3 more to go. My word. I'm just gonna open up until we get all 3, by the way. But I feel that it's gonna be every box is gonna take all the effort to do it. And it's gonna be a 90 minute video. Oh man. This might be the longest Shadowverse Evolve video. Not the longest video on the channel. I've done some like game dev interviews that were like 2 or 3 hours. This is just gonna be, closer to the 2 hours than not. It's funny, I told my partner when I was like I'm gonna go record my video. And I was like, I don't know how long it's gonna be. It could be anywhere from like 20 minutes to like a couple hours maybe. And yeah, definitely on the couple hours side of things. Dude, we still haven't gotten, and this is the one, we need that one in foil. I mean, we already have it in foil, but we need it with the SIG. The SIG. All right, well, coming down to it for this box, we still have, like I said, 2 more to go. Got another parallel. This is the Center Street one. Looks fantastic. The signature is like the cute little heart. I like it. I like it a lot. Like 3 more packs, 4 more packs of this one, and then we'll see. We'll see where we go from there. Yuzu and Nana. I have so many magical accoutrements, earrings, and otherwise. I can open up a jewelry store with all the ones that I have. I have another Sachiko. We got a lot of those. I'm actually very curious to see what the pull rates are because it feels like we're getting a lot more than normal for the legendaries. And I don't know if that's just because there's less elves in the set. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just kind of like thinking that. That one did not have a hit, by the way. So now we are down to 3 boxes. 2 of them, 2 out of the 3 should have hits in them, which is insane. All right. The luck has not been there. We're just grinding it out. This is the equivalent of just doing your due diligence, right? Just grinding it out until you can actually get to where you want to get to where you want to be. I do wish this set had like God packs in it, because it would make opening the last couple of boxes like a little more exciting, because you know you could maybe hit a God pack. We do know at least we're gonna hit something in these last few boxes. Not in this pack. This is a good pack though. This is a double L pack, also with Rin. So that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. The pile is starting to get so big it's like sliding over. I've never had to open up this many in a row. So yeah. And what I do, if I open it like to myself or whatever, I sort it better than this as I go. And usually I'm not like watching something on YouTube or listening to some music, or I have a drink next to me. And if you haven't noticed, I'm kind of a drink guy. Like, I'd rather get a drink than a snack. If you're like, oh, do you want to get something? I'm like, yeah, give me a, you know, vitamin water, liquid death, just ice water as well. When I'm over at other people's houses or whatever as a guest, I'm a very, like, amiable guest. It's like, yeah, take a glass of ice water. If they're like, you want a beer? I'm like, sure. But, you know, I don't need it. I'm not going to be upset if I don't get it. I'll be happy with the ice water, man. We have Shinobu. Very cute. Tsukasa. I do like Tsukasa. I mean, they did a really good job designing the characters. I mean, come on. Yeah, we know that. We all know that. The pile of... Ooh, gotten this one a lot. The Kanade Hayami. Very interesting card with the mirror kind of effect. Still looking for the other whatchamacallit? The removal. My solo drawn to raindrop drums. That's not the one. That's not the one. Lamplet, Training of a Witch to Be. No, wrong one too. All right. I mean, there's some really nice removal in this set though. Like I said, there's the 5-drop that we got the foil of. That removes 2. Yo, I think we might just narrow it down to the last 2 boxes. Just the last 2 boxes will have the 2 hits. That is insane. That is insane, dude. That is wild. We did get another foil here. Karen Hojo. Very pretty. And she has a nice signature as well. That's a nice one there. Oh yeah, getting this one in the parallel foil would be really good too. Because that is a very good card. A very well played card. Alright. Nope, not this pack. Yeah, dude, this is wild. This is wild. I think this is helping me burn all my bad luck, right? Even though it's a guaranteed thing, I'll eventually get it because we got the case. I'm just trying to think of like, if I just bought these loose, you know, this would be pretty bad luck, right? Whoops, did I drop that one? Watch it. This one has a hit now because I dropped it. Ooh, it does have another Sachiko. I've gotten like 5 or 6 of those at this point. I think this might be like one of the Shadowverse Evolve sets where you just get like, oh, well, we did get a leader. Oh, let's go. Okay, I was actually really hoping to get a leader. So we did get the leader. Ooh, interesting. Okay. We'll work our way to the back on this one. Let's see. Let's see what we get. So we have a foil Center Street. And we have Kana Imai. And this feels like it's going to be Forest. Oh, it is Forest. Who's Forest? Ooh, Aiko Takamori. Vow of Love. You know what? I was hoping for Uzuki, Shibuya Rin, even like Ranko would be amazing. But I'm actually kind of happy to get a Forest Craft one, because I don't really have a Forest Craft leader right now that I really love. I have a couple that I like, right? Yeah. All right. I'll take that. All right, I'm still gonna keep it open and see what our last hit is, because I mean, might as well. We only have 2 boxes left now, and I mean, yeah, we only got 2 boxes left. Not sure if we got like the big chase leader, but We take it. It's pretty. All right, 2 more boxes. Oh no. The piles are so big, it's difficult not to knock them over. So hold on as I sort the pile real quick. There's going to be some upside down cards in this, which is all of these commons that I just knocked over. And you know, before we do this, let me cycle the camera. And we have joined the last leg of this marathon. This one has been a marathon. Really, really cool set. I actually very much enjoy this set, and I very much enjoy opening this. But yeah, we took us a while to get the hit, and by that point we're just like, you know what, let's just keep going, I guess. We still have one more. We'll see what we get. But hey, if you're watching this far, bless you. Bless your soul, dude. Because this is a long one. This is a real long one. I admire your dedication to the one person watching this far into the video. Oh, all right. Well, we got our last hit. All right, we're not gonna open the last box. We're not gonna open the last box because we got the last hit here. It is. Let's see. Oh, it's an Evo card because it doesn't have anything on the top. It's Yui Otsuki. Dude, this is really, really cute. So she is. Oh, look at her! Look at her signature. Look at this. Look at the signature. It's super cute. It says Yui, but it's got like little swirls and a little winky face with a hat. Yo, I really like this card. Search your deck for a spell that costs 3 or less, or an amulet that costs 3 or less. Put it into EX area, then shuffle your deck. This card's really good. It's a passion card. I don't know what faction she is, like what class she is. All right, well, that was very nice. Very happy to finally get our three hits there. Once again, no idea what the big hits are of this set. I would imagine they're big playable ones. Like Ronko is probably a big one up there. For the leaders, definitely Uzuki and Rinchubiya. Other than that, okay, this is a banger box. This one had the foil Anastasia. Look at this, Anastasia. This has the signature Anastasia. This is a really good hit. That's a very playable card. I imagine that one's going to be among the most valuable of the non-SL signature cards. I think that one and then some of the other cards that I was really looking for. So like the other big card that I would like that we haven't pulled yet is the Abyss removal that I can't remember the name of, but it's the gold one. And yeah, that's the one. That's the one that I would like to get the signature for. Because I would like to then eventually get 3 of them. Just like I would like to get 3 of the rune 2-for-1. This is Akari Sujino, or Sujiro, Yuzu Kitami. Trying to figure out where Yui is. I think I saw her before. I can't remember if she's like what rarity she is. Ooh, and just an angelic maid. Very cute. Look at that. Select the file on your field and give it plus. Oh, this card's great. It's a nice little pump for Swordcraft. This is actually a really good card. Nice. I'm pretty happy to get that one actually. That's one that I will very likely end up using to some degree. And of course, my camera battery is almost dead. We've been recording so long that the battery is almost dead. Yeah. Well, we only have a couple more packs left, and then the frenzy will be complete. The frenzy will be over, and then I can start building decks. But not tonight because, oh my dude, we've been spending so much time opening. I got Aiko. We got Master Trainer. Ooh, another Ranko Yanzaki or Kanzaki. Yeah, definitely got at least 4 or 5 of that. Yeah, this is it. Whispers of a Dream, but not that one. We want the signature one. Come on, people now. Give me the signature. All right. Well, we will finish up here in just a second. Then I'm going to take a short break and then sort the cards and then come back for a quick recap. But you saw the... Ooh, got another foil. Precious Little Devil. I do like the name. I do like the name. We'll come back for a quick little recap. And I need a much deserved drink. All right, this is our final pack. And then I'll open up the last box off screen, and then we'll recap them all. The piles are just falling over. We'll be back in a second. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll be back for the recap. All right, and here we have the final tally. And to save a little bit of time, I'm actually not going to go over every single legendary individually because we literally got 4 or 5 of every single one. It was pretty consistent, 4 or 5 of all of these, and yeah. They did not stray from that. So we're not going to go over all of them. But we will go over the other stuff because, you know what, there's a little bit more variation. So for the SLs, we got 8. So it looks like we pulled essentially 1 in every 2 boxes. These are the ones that we got. We got the New Generations, New Wave, Shiki Ichinoze, Kaede Takagi, Kyoko. We got Sachiko. We got Aiko Takamori. I want to say this box really loves Aiko. We got so much Aiko. In addition to obviously I can't remember if it's 4 or 5, but we got the full play set of her and that. But we also got 1 of each of the SLs, and the leader that we got also just happened to be Aiko Takamori. So, yep, this box really loves this character in particular. And what we're gonna do, I forgot to do this when we pulled this card, but let's go ahead and actually scan in the leader and show you what it sounds like. All right, so hold on, let me actually, there we go. Make it a little bit more visible, and then we'll go start game. Obviously it's in Japanese. The most important parts of this are the end turn. Well, that's the begin turn, and also the end turn. And then here's the other voice lines. The laugh, man. Sumimasen. Yeah, and that's that. Gonna continue that tradition. Every time we open up one of the leaders, we will scan it and play it and let you know. Also, the big hits were Yui, Otsuki, and Miroir. Miroir. I want to say I did look up the price of these, and we actually got a cracked box. We actually got a really nice box. Our leader is one of the most expensive ones. Some of the stuff that I thought were leaders are not in this set. I think they might just be exclusive to the starter decks. Like there's no Shibuya Rin or Uzuki. I think those are only for the starter decks. I think you might have a chance to get them in foil in the starters. So as far as the leaders go for this set, I would have preferred the Abyss one, but this one's Aiko is actually pretty nice. And then Yui is like, I don't know if it'll stay, but she's like $230 on TCG Player for the Ultimate Rare version, not even the SP, so I don't know, that's pretty good. And then this one is like $100, and I think this was like 120, so yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. And then we have all of just the other foils, and a lot of these are in like the $5-ish range. Some of the ones that are like obviously more powerful, like the Full Bloom Panorama, are like $6-7. But we can kind of quickly go over these. I did sort them all by the class and all that kind of stuff. Some ones that you would expect, like Rin Shibuya, also have a little bit of a higher price tag, but overall, yeah, pretty good. We got a decent amount of these. For some of them, we did actually get, the Unevo and the Evo version. We never ended up pulling the Abysscraft card that I wanted, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I was right. Anastasia is one of the more expensive ones. I think she was like $10 or $15 on TCG Player, which is pretty good. It's pretty nice, just for a foil from Shadowverse Evolve. I do really like these. I think this was oh, this is another one, by the way. Like, her hair actually changes color when she evos, which kind of makes sense. You know, this is like her stage version, and this is her IRL version. Yeah, this one's also very cute. But yeah, pretty good. I enjoyed opening this set, and oh, this is really cool. I like this. I like this version. These versions as well. Yeah, it's a really fun set. This one's also worth a few bucks for sure. But yeah, really fun set. And our case was a lot more cracked than I thought it was. And as I mentioned, like, you get a pretty consistent, like, you know, 4 or 5 of these, you know, of all of these. So yeah, not bad. You get at least like a full play set of all the stuff, and yeah, can't really complain about that. And yeah, that's all I have to say. All I have to say, I actually have a couple extra Ranko, because I opened up some in my in the other boxes I opened on the channel. So I'm probably gonna post some of them for sale. Some of the extras just in general for sale in the Discord, and then probably on the Facebook Marketplace. I might sell some of these to help recoup a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. She's very cute. Oh, and I didn't mention. I figured out you can actually tell what class they are because there's a tiny little symbol here. There's a little Dragoncraft symbol. So you can actually tell. You can actually tell. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, we'll see you next time for some more Shadowverse Evolve content. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Yo, if you've watched this far, bro, subscribe if you haven't. Anyway, to the one person who's watching this far. All right, thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you later.